Next up is our family, and surprise, surprise, I got nominated again, so here I am. Just a couple of quick memories. I don't know if a lot of you know, but when we were small, we lived in a semi-detached house on Duckworth Avenue, and Uncle Joe lived on one side, our family lived on the other side, and we shared the backyard. And we had the best ice rink that you could ever have, because we had the whole backyard. But these guys were too much. I think we go out there, we'd be, like it was November. It was like 10 degrees outside. And there's still grass poking out of the snow, and we'd make them go out every Sunday, take a skater out and see if it's okay, And, they come in and they disappoint us because, of course, it was, they weren't frozen yet. So we looked forward so much to the day that they both came in and gave us a thumbs up and said, we can go out and skate. And then, Lorna would bring Jimmy over and Paul and Arlene, and all of a sudden we'd have this big family skating party. It was unbelievable. That's one of my favorite memories about that time. And then we moved into my grandfather's house on King George's Drive. And he had the biggest garden in the back that I've ever seen. It was 40 feet wide by 100 feet long. So the first thing we thought about when we moved in there was, wow, what a hockey rink that would be. So of course my dad, I'll never forget, he went out, and in those days it snowed from the early part of November, and it was really right till the end of March. So he went out there and he flattened down the thing. He'd make these big boards, strung lights outside, and I'll never forget that my job was to get the hose in the basement, in the laundry room, and connect it so that we could flood the ice. And I would be able to go out there, and he would flood the ice little by little on a Friday night. And then on Saturday morning, and I think it's Jimmy that coined this phrase, we used to call it Chicoria Gardens, because there used to be Chicoria out there, but now it's nice. So Tommy's friends, my buddies, like I was younger brother, so I could only play from like 7 o'clock till noon. And then of course the older guys came at noon till 4 o'clock, and I was able to play the odd time if they didn't have enough guys, but they put me in net. They fired pucks at me and stuff. So, but we used to it was boot hockey, it was ice hockey, it was family, and those are the things that I remember about our time growing up with my wonderful family. Oh, Uncle Robert!
It doesn't happen too often.
I just want to let you know that I'm Robert Bushino. I just want to know, when these ants get together and they try to speak Italian, that has to be the biggest, the funnest thing you ever. Especially when Auntie Jean has a couple glasses of wine and Auntie goes and tries to speak Italian. That is hilarious. I remember as I was growing up, and my big Saturday morning was hopping in the banana truck with Uncle Joe and sitting on the hood of the truck and riding around from store to store. I always remember those times when we used to go down and have something to eat at Maple Leaf Gardens or a hamburger joint. I always remember that. And also, talking about the Broad Squad, I was the one that was home by myself. You cannot sleep with these people. I'm telling you right now, you can't sleep with them. Because they're all night long. I gotta go to bed, I gotta go to school. No, I can't go to sleep, no. So I just want to say that...
Also, remember...
Uh-oh.
Hello.
You're standing right.
Hello.
Nope.
I told you this doesn't happen too often.
You gotta plug it back in on the bottom.
No, I haven't been drinking either.
That's better. I also remember on Gulliver Avenue every Saturday morning I used to get up and with my mother and go over to see Auntie Mary, and we used to go shopping every Saturday morning. That was the biggest ritual. And the eggplant would be frying in the frying pan. And that was also what, like I said, when these people get together and try to speak Italian, that was the best. So I just want to thank you guys all. This doesn't happen too often, but this time I had enough guts to do it. Good for you.